So Paul Prendergast is my name. I'm CEO and co-founder of Blink. So we're the world's first real-time resolution flight cancellation insurance company. So what that actually means is we've got an insurance product we're in the process of launching where there's no excesses, there's no claims process, and there's no exclusions. So it's a very unique insurance product. So I've travelled a lot over the years with business, and it always interested me that when flights were cancelled, things went very wrong very quickly for people, and it always seemed like a big problem to solve. And in the last 18 months, insurance in general has becoming quite interested in using technology to provide better customer service, a better experience for consumers. And we started looking, myself and my co-founder Peter, at different business ideas, and we decided this is the one we wanted to go for. Just start, don't think about it too much, just get going, because wherever you start, wherever you think you're going to end up, it's going to be somewhere different. Trying to build a bulletproof business plan for the next 12 months in a fast-moving technology space isn't going to work. Best decisions you'll ever make is when you've no money, and the worst decisions you'll ever make is when you've loads of money. I think you get to a point where you can kind of filter out the people who are advisors and people who've actually done something, who've actually achieved something and built something. They're the people that I take advice from. Worked for myself now. I've been involved in probably 4 or 5 different businesses over the last 17 years. I've always had a huge interest in business, and family background would have been quite entrepreneurial. So I really enjoy it. I like the challenge and the cut and thrust. It's high highs and low lows. It certainly isn't dull and boring, but it's a real challenge, and you can really work out what you're good at and what you're not good at. There would have been very few companies we would have sold the business to this early. I think CPP were the ideal partner for us. A couple of reasons. One, they had a great balance sheet. They were the right size company for us, and that we could make a big impact on them. They're a publicly quoted company, and in the insurance space, having that credibility adds an awful lot. And their distribution is phenomenal. They're active in 12 different markets. We're spending time in those markets now, pushing our products and new products into those areas. So it wasn't that difficult a decision, no. It seemed pretty obvious to me. Travel was growing at a huge rate. Travel insurance itself is bigger than digital music, and there's been no innovation for 20 years. The key underwriters like Munich Re, they were wide open to starting to work with technology companies like ourselves. So all the things had aligned. And we were solving a real pain point. This is a real pain point. So if you're stuck in an airport and a flight's cancelled, it's a really unpleasant experience, both for you, for the airline, for the staff, for everybody involved. Really, our business is all about building insurance products around data points. So by doing that, we get rid of the claims process completely. So there's no more creative tension between the insurer and the insured. So once the event happens, we know what happens. We know probably before you, the client or the customer, knows the event has happened. So the claim is paid, but then we can take a next step. We can actually start solving the problem of that event. So, and this can be brought to flight, this can be brought to event, motor, IoT, personal safety, potentially even health insurance. So there's a huge number of different products that we can take Blink to, but it's really the initial piece is getting the platform and the experience and the brand correct, and then we can start widening it out. So I think particularly with the CPP distribution, there's huge opportunities to innovate really, really quickly over the next 12 months. It's a great place to work and to live, and I think there's a lot of interesting companies doing a lot of innovative stuff around, so I think it's a great hub for innovation.